is whatever you do, you should always underpromise and then overdeliver. Okay? No matter what. This is like the easiest, simplest hack. Anytime you get any client or contract, you just say you're going to do X and then do X plus 2. Okay? Just deliver a little bit more than you told them that you were going to deliver, and they're going to love you for it, because nobody does this. Everybody's so concerned about their margins and they want to save money and cut corners here or there. What they don't realize is when you do that, you are massively reducing your retention. Massively. When you just deliver what you say you're going to do, retention is like, it'll be a few percent. If you underpromise and overdeliver, you're probably going to like 3 to 4x your retention. And you know what? For digital business models that sell a recurring service, retention's where all the money is in anyway. Let me give you an example. Let's say you do some sort of one-time offer for $2,000. This is one time, okay? You sell, 5 of these, okay? That means you make $10,000, right? But let's say you're smart, and so now you offer recurring service in addition to this. Now, the thing is, you use this as your intro offer, as your gateway into your business. So not everybody that does this obviously goes to your recurring offer. But let's just say 1 in 5 people do, okay? Actually, let's say even less, 1 in 10 people do, okay? What that means is, like mathematics, anyway, let's say you have a $5,000 a month recurring. What that means is basically every person that gets in your business that buys this thing is mathematically going to give you an additional 1/10 of this, $500 a month, mathematically. I mean, you just kind of do the math on it. 10% conversion rate, you got 5 people come in, they're going to be making 1/10 of this. So let's hypothetically say right now it's at 10%. If you start offering your package and you tell people, hey, I'm going to give you this package, it's going to be amazing. But then when you do this $2,000 one time, you go above and beyond and you offer some additional thing and you give it to them totally for free. You say, hey, here's your deliverable. And then here's a bunch of free shit on top of that you didn't even ask for, that I just thought you'd really like because I like you. You're going to take this from 1 to 10 to something like 3 to 10. Okay. You're basically going to triple this puppy. You're going to go, what's that, like 1.5 out of those 5 people? Like in addition, you're going to make $7,500 a month. And let's say your churn is 6 months. You will have effectively given yourself, an additional $45K of revenue. If you just added up future contract value and stuff on top of the $10,000. Like basically you just took your net earnings from 15K, be clear, over to, 55K? I think my math is correct. Just over delivering. Now I know you're like, okay, Nick, like what the hell is this over delivering? Like, isn't it going to cost me a lot of money? It's like, yeah, but is it going to cost you $40,000 to fulfill? No, it's probably going to cost you like an additional $1,000, right? It's going to cost you $1,000 in like you getting more materials or you having somebody else look over it or you paying a little bit more in margin. So your net really is kind of like, it's 15K versus 54K. What are you going to do? You're going to pick this all day long, right? Winner, chicken dinner. So no matter what, always over deliver, especially in some sort of like digital recurring business model, because it just massively improves client lifetime. And that's really what you should be optimizing for. Anytime you're selling like an agency service or something where people are going to be coming back or something you have the opportunity to upsell. Now, it's a little bit different if you are selling like a totally one-off service. I don't know, junk removal or something, where like the likelihood of you actually having somebody that can hire you again and again and again is a lot lower, but still something that you should definitely consider.